Mahesh and I co-founded the Global Network for Zero at the end of December 2021, after nearly 9 years partnering and collaborating together at the U.S. Green Building Council to advance green buildings across the globe.
Global Network for Zero is unique because of its ability to recognize standards will be always evolving and provide a successful service and a validation process through our net zero certification.
Since launching GNFZ, our team has been continuing to break down net zero barriers across sectors. We've listened and have been developing a comprehensive solution for new and existing buildings to provide guidance for buildings at any stage, whether that's design, construction, commissioning, or operations, and that also aligns with the Paris Agreement goals, their SBTi targets, ESG requirements, and regulatory compliance. We celebrated our first 3 fully certified projects. We had SRK Export, which certified 2 of their facilities in Surat, India. Then we had Grupo Chupani in Mexico. And then we had Alpha Sustainable Projects Ltd, which is another leading consulting firm based out of Israel.
Some of the biggest misconceptions about pursuing net zero is that it's overly complex, expensive, and only achievable for large organizations. At GNFZ, we simplified the journey with an incremental approach by breaking the path into manageable stages and providing clear guidance.
Real estate developers need to understand that net zero is achievable for them, and it is something which is required and is a need of the hour for Mother Earth.
The major barrier which we see when we discuss with clients, that they might feel that net zero is not so accessible for them. They don't know where to start, and we have devised a program, the net zero certification program, which is pretty simple. It is just initiate, implement, and sustain, helping them align with any of the regional or statutory and as well as the global regulations and the ESG frameworks, such as UN SDGs or the Paris Agreement to align with.
What I enjoy the most about what I do here is I'm talking to people all over the globe, telling them about the beautiful platform that we've built here at Global Network for Zero to provide them with another option, an option that's flexible, that's cost-friendly, that provides the guidance that's necessary to achieve net zero and can be adapted for any type of situation.
I grew up hearing terms like climate change and ozone depletion, and at some point there I decided I wanted to do my part for the world. In 2022, when I met our CEO, Mr. Mahesh Ramanujam, his vision and mission of empowering individuals and organizations for realizing a zero emissions world connected with me very personally.
I'm learning just how excited others are to engage with our platform. I'm inspired, especially here in Denmark, to see the commitment to mitigating climate change in so many industries and at so many scales.
We celebrate you each step of the way, so your people get motivated and they get inspired to keep moving on.
And this also resonates with me on a personal level because I want to provide a better opportunity for my daughter and as well as the future generation.
As a creative professional, I am lucky to have this medium through GNFZ, where my works highlight the beauty and the fragility of nature, showcasing the connection between humanity and the environment and how we can collectively make a better planet.
In such a short span of our existence, we have several projects that are pursuing our net zero certification in India and across the world. And the fact that we have our partners and businesses who have adopted our net zero certification so early in our journey reinforces the fact that we are the authority in the net zero space, and we are here to stay and making net zero simple, affordable, and accessible for all businesses and buildings.
In 2025, I expect we're going to be doubling down on those efforts, but with a lot more certified projects to talk about, which can serve as examples for the various sectors that they're in.
GNFZ is on the right path to make a real difference that impacts people in a way that no other body has been able to do. Our single-minded quest to take businesses and building to net zero is going to continue, and 2025 will be the year of more success stories of people that led by example.
My career has always been rooted in storytelling and making complex topics accessible to various audiences. I'm looking forward to continuing this work of telling these stories and building awareness around the critical importance of decarbonizing buildings and businesses to ensure a habitable world for future generations.
GNFZ is of course customer centric, and we are already achieving a lot in the market. We are following the trends. We are actually bringing out the new innovations also into the market.
I've been attending a lot of conferences and I see a lot of buzz and demand for high performance, low carbon buildings. So I am working towards spreading awareness, building a strong network of net zero followers, and bring net zero buildings from the top niche of Maslow's pyramid to the bottom of it, because that's required to accelerate towards the global net zero targets.
GNFZ's vision is also to achieve net zero for all the elements of any built environment, whether it is a building or a city or a community.
2025 will be the year of breaking new barriers. We've been traveling around the world, we've been listening to people, we've been attending a lot of events, and we've also started organizing our own leadership events, which is being attended by leaders from different sectors from across the country, and we've been getting so many feedback that we've been incorporating into our platform. We're continuously evolving our technology, and there are a lot more new announcements and advancements that people are going to hear from us very soon.
I'm very excited that we're soon expanding our net zero certification offerings. So in addition to our existing building certification, I'm looking forward to supporting GNFC's rollout of our net zero certifications for new construction, for portfolios, and for businesses.
Through this journey, we will see millions of people around the world engage with us, innovate in unimaginable ways, and come up with a whole new range of solutions that we have never imagined in the past 100 years.